ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I believe, as it tells me within OBS, that we are live. We're not using up a ton of CPU. We're shooting at 30 frames on a Wi-Fi connection from the PC, now in the garage. I see some things saying that I'm going online. This is good. We obviously don't have the intro installed onto this PC yet, but hey, that's a thing for another day. You can tell that I have some crazy, wonky tracking going on with the webcam that I'm using, and hopefully, just hopefully, the microphone that I'm using, you can pick me up from all over the place, and I can all of a sudden mute. So, TikTok has been very good to us. TikTok, it's been great. Well, you're not going away. I'm just saying, we're in a weird multi-person relationship here now with the live streaming. Because we have the streaming PC out here in the garage. I keep hearing a screw that I'm like stepping on or something. Got a lot of stuff going on here tonight, folks. I haven't properly introduced this project onto Twitch, so here it goes. The basement studio is great. I love it. It has all its monitors and wonderfulness about it. The problem with it is, how did I do that? I moved my hands and it stopped tracking me. What did I do? Isn't it supposed to zoom? Oh, there. Okay. I have to remember my hand gestures. Sorry. Starting over. Hey, Twitch. How's it going? The basement studio is doing great. It's fine. The problem is the time that I have to stream is now. It is now 11:30 my time-ish, and I can't stream in the house or be loud. That'll be good to look at on the audio. I have two children. They're the light of my world, but they also, provide me no time to do this sort of hobby. So we have moved out to the garage. The garage was in dire need. Dire need. You look behind me. Granted, it's really dark. We got some lighting stuff that we still need to do. My fill light is too bright. Is one of the problems. It's still a mess. We're jumping into this only a minute fraction into this whole project, but it was even worse. All this space that we now have, so much room for activities, was completely full of boxes, and they've all moved in organized manner up into our loft. It is now a cable paradise, if you will, up there. If you ever needed some sort of cable, some form of it is up there. Hey, thank you. I can't talk with my hands all too much. This is interesting. So you can tell that this is still a functioning garage. It houses all of my children's toys and my bicycles, and for some reason my in-laws' bicycles. What can you do? Anyway, the thing is, we are now out here, and we have spent some time. We've spent at least 5 nights. Actually, it's been 6. You can see our incident counter up here, because the first night when we were out here, we had an incident right here. You can see. Go to TikTok and go scroll back a couple, and you'll see just how painful we're really in to win it out here, right? So we did some advancements tonight. We got the PC on the network. We got audio into the PC. We got the PC streaming out to the actual monitors that I want. Yeah. Progress has been made. That's what I really want to say. I wanted to introduce the project again because even, everybody asks, like, what's going on? What's this mean? What type of studio are you building? Would I love to come out here and play some music too? Yes, that's actually the night that I was like, this needs to happen. I was like, I would love to play guitar right now, but I can't because I can't be loud. So, Will we ever store a guitar out here? No, but we could bring one out for a while. I'm not even sure if I could store these monitors I have out here right now for any extended period of time. So that's where we are right now. Oh, and there's a bird. He is upstairs right now. I just heard him a minute ago. This is actually still a little bit wet, stain-wise. Just recently stained it. Definitely needs a little touch-up in a couple areas. We need to kind of deal with our cabling mess that we've created here tonight, but we have a functioning desk. This was one of the things that I really wanted to kind of get going for this space was, especially since I can move around now and be tracked. I love that. Not loving all of the video aspects of this camera, but loving that I could totally just walk around and talk to you in this space. And having a mute button allows me to stay hydrated, and you don't have to hear the gargling noises of me drinking. So I don't know what just happened, but I just lost video. Hopefully we're still streaming. That was interesting. So this probably all entails the, we need to clean up our cabling mess. Definitely. But this brings back in all of the things that we've done like over a year ago now, I think, with our bots. I see them still talking and everything. Maybe we can get some more of them working again. That's kind of a side project. I've set up so many stupid things on Twitch to not be using the platform. But if we can stream where we actually have an audience a little bit more out on TikTok, in these both places, and we can all just coalesce together, right? Maybe we even do it in a couple more places. Who knows? We did a stream just the other night. We used our 3-phone setup over here to stream out to, we were doing TikTok, Twitch. You guys were here, sorry. I'm talking to you like you weren't here. You were streaming from a phone though, and not the streaming PC now. And we were trying to do Facebook. Facebook seemed to be the one that was dying all the time, but Facebook gaming, is it still even a thing as much? I think we're gonna try some other ones. Some other ones that don't in direct competition with Twitch. Anyway, set that profile up a couple days ago. Haven't done anything on it yet, but streaming on it wise. Anyway, we're truly going to test the limits of what we can do with the tech. I like to be able to, and the mere fact that we just come over here and be like, man, I had a bad day. I don't remember any more of the words. It's probably not a good thing to have this swinging right next to our table. But hey, the punching bag is still here. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, yeah. I don't know why that throws me so much, but it does. I love that this is fun to me anyway. We definitely need some light back here though. Like everything seems so muddy. Granted, a lot of it is black, but it's not that bad with the coloring that's doing on the phone. Granted, the phone is probably even better camera than the one that's following me around. But having the follow feature on this stupid thing is wonderful. We don't even have this light on tonight. And you're probably hearing some fan noises. I will die out here if I don't have a fan. So we'll deal with that more. So I have the sensitivity way down on this mic, and I will review the audio and do the best I can to increase the betterness of this quality. Hopefully it's coming through fine. Hopefully you're not picking up the fan. Now, if I were to stoop right in front of the fan so I get this Darth Vader voice going on, we'll see how that audio sounds. We're going to pull in all of our chat alerts and all. We'll pull the whole profile from OBS from downstairs studio and put it out here so we have all of our extra bells and whistles. We'll get our heart rate out here so you can tell just how quickly I mean, it's not a perspiration counter, but maybe, just maybe, we figure out a way to do that. That would kind of be an interesting challenge. We have some projects to do. There's just a whole bunch of boxes sitting over here, like it's a grab bag. Have you ever been on Woot.com and gotten a bag of crap? There are literal items from bags of crap probably over here in some of this stuff. But it's the extra boxes that have not been gone through because some of them are destined for a dumpster. But I thought they would still make some interesting things that we can talk about. So, again, having a mute switch is great. Maybe it should be a foot switch pedal, though. I could rig that up still. Maybe we even have a cup holder. Maybe that's what this desk is really needing, is the mute switch, foot mute switch, because we've made a few of those. They're pretty nice. And a cup holder. But it's slightly just out of camera, but I have all of my... how did I just start? I started recording and streaming it there. Keyboard and mouse are all right here on a nice little desk mount. So what do we do tonight yet? Where do we want to go from here? Do we need 100,000 NVIDIA processors to run this? Obviously not. We have something of a thing running right now. So, got any gum? I think we need to figure out what we really need out of this PC. Like, we've got some add-on card space. Does it? I mean, it's chugging along right now at 11.3% processing speed. We haven't dropped any frames. I'll be interested to know how this looks reviewing it tomorrow after I've slept. So that's cool. So these are touchscreens too. It would be nice to put as much touchscreen functionality that we can have. And at that point, we might move that monitor, which you can't see right now, but basically there is a horizontal monitor. Maybe that monitor goes here in this space. So it's in the shot, and I could basically come up and interact with you in the shot. I would like that. Does that ever hurt, though? Well, you're just going to know, because I'm going to have it kind of at a 45-degree angle here. We'll have to keep it somewhat away from the punching bag, or at least test how far we can go. Cool. This is fun. And then we could just continue to work out this space. So, future Braden, here's your stopping point. Where to, like, we need a big marker. So when I look for this tomorrow, hey, this is your marker. Look for this spot, okay? I'm talking to you, of me of the future. Here's the things you need to research. There's more than one. Oh, touchscreen monitor, using two touchscreen monitors on one PC, and how to soundproof a garage door. What have people done out there with garage doors before soundproofing them? Because that's definitely a big metal wall that I'm talking into that's giving probably a little bit of a reverberation. Probably not that much, but we could deaden the space a little bit. We could definitely put one of our sound panels right here above me where you can't see. You'll see it though when I do this. It would probably come into the shot there, but we want to hide the garage door thing anyway. It would be fine if a sound baffle was kind of covering that up. So here's also another thing to test. Hey Birdie, yeah, there you are. So that's the other thing. I need a camera up here so you can see what I see up here. But the Birdie has its little home up here in the top very peak of the room. I have given it basically a metal apparatus to jump around on, as it is right now. So I'm just putting away these extra microphone receivers that I'm not going to be using. So hopefully the audio is picking up fine and actually isn't too obnoxious. But I can at least continue talking to you while I've disappeared from your sight. There is two birds! There's two birds. There is definitely two birds. I have seen them both. They're both hanging out in the same spot. Great! Great! I love this. Two birds, one stone, everyone. Two birds. And now the camera has lost me. Hey, I'm down here. Come down. Hey, down. Yep, there you go. Keep going. Keep going. Hey. Two birds. No wonder why it seemed like I was still hearing things when still, that's just wonderful. I love that we have two birds. That definitely means there's a way that they're getting in here. Yay. Yay. Ah. I don't want to have to do anything to these small animals, but they definitely can't live here. And I'm sure they're just going to wear themselves out. Blah! I don't want to deal with dead animals laying around either, because they got stuck somewhere. I do want to clean up the cables, but I think if I start cleaning up the cables, we'll definitely unplug something in the process of getting them out of here. Man. Two birds, one stone, everyone. I mean, the other thing was trying to get the other camera out of here and then having a way to switch between the two fairly quickly. But no, I know how to do that. We'll hotkey them and we'll have a little wireless keyboard somewhere close to the steps. So even if we forget about turn, so that's, sorry. Thinking out loud and probably not formulating my words the best. Anyway, the idea there is within OBS, you can assign hotkeys to different scenes. And our different scene for the camera that will be upstairs, we will map to like a number pad. I have a wireless number pad that will connect to the computer, and then all I have to do is be able to hit like 1 or 2 on the number pad, and we'll keep the number pad, the wireless number pad, over by the steps. So when I go upstairs, I'll be able to hit the button, and it'll work. Right? Great. Grand. Wonderful. This needs to go back upstairs. Let's go see our two birds. Like they might have a nest up here. That's the worst part of it. You can't stay. Like, are you a couple defending a nest? Please don't be. Ugh. I thought the bugs were bad. Hey, maybe they'll eat the bugs. Yeah, come down here and eat the moths that are driving me nuts. Look at these lights. Actually, maybe that's where they have disappeared to. Because I actually don't hear the moths right now. Okay, well, this has been fun. Really, it really has. Hey there, you can come down here. Come down. Hey. Hey, I'm down here. Come down. You're just gonna keep looking up there, huh? You don't like to move down anymore, huh? You don't wanna you're not gonna what, like, did the other access go away? Oh, now you can really see the junk over there in the corner. Okay, you still following? There it goes. It's got its issues. Maybe it needs a firmware update. I downloaded the firmware, but I never did run the update. Okay. 2 birds, really. 2 birds. That's just great. So now I'm thinking about our little monitor project we have back here in the corner. What will be the thing that we do with that yet? That could be fun. That'll at least give some lights, some light to the back. Oh, we have that thing. Let's look at that. Don't know what we're gonna do with you yet. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be real close to the fan for a second. Oh, do we not have? We'll just use this really long one. Which this is not going to work if we want the punching bag to continue to function well. But, let's see. Well, this is fun. This cable just doesn't fit. Okay, so where would we want this? I don't think we want it in the shot all the time. And you're not even gonna, hey, come down. Why don't you come down? Do I need to, I wonder if it needs to sit a little bit lower so it, Okay, I need a different USB cable, so we're just gonna go find a USB cable to see if we can get this thing to work. USB. That's an extender cable. That's an extender. Why is this all extender cables? This isn't the extender cable box. I need USB B to A. Come on. Where's the B to A? Mini. I didn't know B to A would be a hard cable to find. Let's see. I actually have to find the USB. Because I sorted all these at one time. I feel like we have all the mini ones in here. Did the old standard B to A end up in a different box that's not labeled correctly? Let's look here. BGA extenders, USB battery. Let's look in here. You got a bunch of. That's an extender cable. We have so many extender cables. Not seeing it in here. More 30-pin connectors, though. Hey, don't you get too close to me. I need you pecking at my head. All right, where is my USB? thought we had something labeled extenders. We do, right here. And there are some extenders in here, for sure. Dude, the bird is like 2 feet away from me right now. Seems to be less and less concerned about my presence here. And they might be just like raptors. Yeah, it's getting desperate to get out of here. Man, I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't want you to get in here. That's USB 3.0 A to B. Man, I didn't know this would be such a hard cable to find. Yeah, I don't see any of those. So we're going back down. All right. So we're not gonna get that working tonight. Boo doo doo doo. Where's my OBS controls? So when this gets too high, I need a way to like quickly kick it down. How do I do that? There we go. Headroom tap unlock. So that's not doing anything for me. Okay, so if I stop the tracking, can I get you to move around with the gimbal then? Oh, it's getting... That's interesting. So the gimbal is working left to right. It's having issues going up and down. It's getting caught. Might be actually something physically wrong with the up and down gimbal of the camera, which is no bueno. Hi there. So this is standard motion. This is a little bit smoother. And now it lost me. There I am. Come back with me, please. What time are we at? We're almost up at midnight. We need a home for you, or we need a cable for you. Keep you down there for now. So I think we're gonna call it for a night for tonight. I don't feel like we did a lot of cleaning tonight, but I feel like we progressed with the system, which is nice. I'm really liking the idea of moving the vertical monitor into the frame. I'm really into the idea of there not being birds in here. So we're gonna have to deal with that in a way. It's not counterproductive. See, I'm yawning now, so we have to call it a night. Pollen tomorrow is going to be high, as it tells me. TikTok, can you see that? Yeah. Okay. It's been fun. We're going to call it. It's been a fun little stream. Welcome to the Garage Studio. I thought the bird was flying right at me. I don't know if you saw it or not, but I don't know where he went now. He's getting desperate. We're just going to get out of here, and we're going to give them their space to figure it out. Or let them have a nap, because it's probably the light just keeping them awake. Good night, everyone. We will assess and continue our journey into whatever this is. See ya!